So I'm Father Thomas Baima, the Vice Rector for Academic Affairs, which makes me the Chief Academic Officer of the institution. So for Mundelein Seminary, which is the component that deals with priestly formation, the important thing to understand is academics are only one part of the formation of a priest. It's the component known as intellectual formation. This leads to a Master of Divinity degree, which is a comprehensive degree. It's 4 years after college, and it covers all the theological disciplines. But it also includes in its curriculum the spiritual, human, and pastoral formation that man is going to need in order to serve as a priest in the Catholic Church. The PPF is a set of directives from the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops. Every nation is required to take the Roman norms for priestly formation and adapt them to the situation that that country finds itself in, so that priestly formation is rightly fitted to a particular cultural context. So the program of priestly formation is the set of directives that every seminary in the United States follows. A seminary, however, then takes those directives and forms its own unique curriculum, kind of its best approach to how to form priests. Mundelein has done this in a unique way by fusing the spiritual dimensions and the theological dimensions, so that the entire program is ordered toward what we call integral formation. Well, every priest needs to have a broad education in theology. It would be similar to a physician who is going to be a general practitioner. He needs to know a sufficient amount about each of the disciplines in medicine in order to be able to serve broadly. Now later on he might go on and specialize, but it's the same way in the pastoral ministry. You know, priests need to know about Bible, they need to know about dogmatic and systematic theology, they need to be well versed in moral theology, they also need to know liturgy and music, they need to know church history, and they also need to be well trained in pastoral and practical theology. So all of these things together make up the foundation for priestly ministry. Well, what makes a great priest is, first of all, a man who's deeply in love with God. But in addition to love of God, we also need holy, good, and competent priests. And so as the one responsible for intellectual formation, I tend to put most of my emphasis on the question of competence. It's not enough to have a good man. A physician of souls has to be every bit as competent as a physician of the body.